Just doing sustaining leg curls to warm up before we start getting into the bigger part of the leg workout. So now we're putting the bands on the hack squat. Like this right here. So the idea is bands will keep pulling down on you as you squat. Putting the bands on it will make you squeeze the muscles a lot harder when you push, and there's constant tension pulling back on you. It's a little different. Robert's testing it out with his fucking shirt. Just a little bit lower, you gotta break parallel. There you go, push with your heels. Those look really good. Keep your back against the pad. Watch those knees. Control, don't be bouncing. There you go, wheels on. Wheels back. So what we're doing here is I call increments or pauses on the way down. So they're going to stop 3 times. The third stop's going to be at the bottom. They're going to come up regular. The reason I do this is because you see people, their form's real ballistic, sporadic, like they can't control the weight. They're just kind of throwing it around, or they're dropping fast on their squats, and they don't have a good controlled rhythm going. So I'll do stuff like this with them because it teaches them how to control the weight and control the contraction of the muscle, which I believe has better results as far as muscle growth stimulation than just throwing weight around recklessly, saying you're doing a squat or a bench or whatever exercise it might be. See how he's not bouncing? He's coming direct stops. And when they make people do this, it makes their form so much better. The control of the weight so much better. So there's going to be less injury, more results. These guys always bitch about how much weight to do. Always trying to one-up each other. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Good, good. Test it out real quick, make sure it works. So we had to use this leg press, which we usually don't use for the we would have to use with the band. So we got one of the small bars and tied the bands to that, because we see guys do that with the hack squat. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna steal their idea and try it here. Hopefully that bar doesn't fly up and hit somebody in the face. Put your feet a little lower. All right, it works. Don't spread your knees like that. Don't be easy. Don't lock him in. He's got the bands on this. We're gonna do different. We're gonna start from the bottom. So he pauses at the bottom, goes up, comes back, and holds for 1 second at the bottom. That way there's no rest. You don't get the rest at the top. So you're reversing the start point. With those bands on it, it really wears you out a lot quicker because you're fighting those bands when you're pausing at the bottom. Perfect right here. Pause. Good. Yeah, make sure you hold that pause, because if you get into the motion of it too much, you'll just be going back and forth. You'll miss out on the whole purpose. Go down the bottom, do your pause. There you go. Hold it a little longer. There you go. Don't lock your legs. Last set. Pause at the bottom, Matt. Come on. Good, good. There you go, good. Get 2 more because Robert did. So what we're doing here is 1.5 reps. So you do a half rep then a full rep. Just something different. You can put on a simple movement that makes it a little bit more difficult. You notice when he curls, tries to do the full rep, he tries to push his hips in the pad, and he gets his quads off the pad. And so what happens, it gives his hamstrings a tighter squeeze and glutes a squeeze on that, rather than just laying there and bringing the weight up. Matt is doing these super perfect right now, so I want to get a set of those. There you go, Matt. See, look. Look at those, look. Bam. Oh, he's getting tired there. Never mind. There you go.
Oh, he's like, fuck you, I heard that.
So we're getting ready to do here is leg extensions. Nothing super complicated. We're going to do 1 second holds with a 3 second negative each rep.
I don't have that much ass.
We'll do a few sets toes up and a few sets toes down. Toes up, it works more around the knee area, and toes down, it works more of the main mid upper quad area. Another good trick is also to lean forward when you do these, and it hits the quad a little bit better too. So we're doing a hyperextension for the hamstrings, similar to stiff leg deadlift. We're doing a progressive pulse, so instead of just doing a full rep, he goes all the way down and he breaks it into quarters. He comes up 1 quarter, back down, 2 quarters, back down, then the whole rep, and then back down. So that's what I call progressive pulsing. So if I say progressive pulsing, 3 pulses a rep, that's how you would do it. So he comes up right there, 2 quarters down, and then 3 all the way up. When we add weight, we just hold it like a steering wheel. Let your arms hang naturally. 2, 3. Doesn't look like much, but when you do it on exercises, like, it wears you out really quick.